Back with another video. Chrisean says she'll put hands on Jaidyn after Jaidyn called her stupid. And Blueface's aunt said Jaidyn just mad because Blueface don't want her. And of course, Carlissa has something to say. Let's get into it. Before we get into it, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of my videos. And go ahead and share it if you like. Make sure you comment down below for the algorithm. Now, y'all, I'm going to read some of these tweets and all this stuff that they saying, all this stuff they posting, all of that stuff like that. I'm going to read some of that. But y'all can go past that if y'all don't want to, hear about all that and just get to the videos and all that stuff like that. Because that's going to be after this. But anyway, they got some stuff to say, and some of it I'm not reading because some of it is too long. I'm not doing all that. You could pause it and read it or whatever. But let's go ahead and get into that because it's getting real juicy. Chrisean is trying to be nice, and she's being extra, I feel like, because Chrisean is on probation and Chrisean is being nice right now. But Chrisean has some valid points, and I can tell why Jaidyn is upset because she's a little bit jealous because Blueface don't want her no more and all that stuff and all the stuff she done been through, and the fact that her best friend done messed around with him and Chrisean knew about it, and Chrisean but anyway, just go ahead and pay attention. So if y'all want me to talk about the whole thing with Jaidyn and her used to be best friend sleeping with Blueface, y'all can comment down below. But anyway, after all that, she get mad and start going in because she mad about the situation. So she try to go in on Chrisean and basically running her mouth. So she's like, all my baby daddy bees hit the Migos for a repost and McChicken. Tainted means everything it touched go to ish. Do your homework. Everything them touch, either in jail, broke, homeless, not here anymore, or confused. Who marry a ninja who don't call his kids and owe child support? Just give me my money. Now, she's talking about him owing child support. I don't know, you take care of your kids. Yeah, you supposed to take care of your kids. But sometimes I always wonder, first of all, people are like, oh, that's her place, this and the other. He ain't get her that, he ain't get her this. I'm going to say it like this. He made her be known. I'm going to just put it like that. Y'all might disagree with me. But he made her be known because we didn't know who she was. We knew who Blueface was because of his music, okay? And then we found out she was the baby mama, later on. We didn't know nothing about her or whatever. And he bought her things. He gave her money. Like the auntie say, that truck you got, sell that truck. If you ain't got no money, sell that truck. Like how he really supposed to pay something right now if he locked up. But he put you on. That music that you got, ain't nobody thinking about you like that, Jaidyn. Won't nobody think about none of that music until him. You know what I'm saying? He put you on with that music. He helped you make money. So that coming saying somebody ain't paying child support, I never get that with these females that the boyfriends or what the baby daddies getting them on. He got you on with this music. You was making money from this music. Won't nobody think about you. These shows was because he put you on with this music. Ain't nobody thinking about you. So if you go out and you make some music right now, we ain't thinking about you like that. If Blueface ain't on it, most of these people is not thinking about you. So he put you on and you still talking about child support as if he's didn't make sure you was good before he went in there. He brought out all them songs for you so you can make some money. He wanted to make sure you was good. But now you down talking him like he ain't did nothing. Chick, you wouldn't have had none of that. Just to be honest. You wouldn't have had none of that. But anyway, y'all can see how y'all want. But you know what I'm saying? But seeing them, yeah, you don't call them, that's a problem. But that child support thing, anyway, let's go ahead and keep going. Oh, scary. My YouTube videos are going to tell my baby daddy, Axis B, about the video she was showing off when she found out he F'd my ex. They both fan through the Migos on my mama. OMG, y'all, my baby daddy unfollowed me on TikTok and Twitter. I'm going to cry myself to sleep now. And somebody says, he sure showed you who's boss. Jaidyn, keep going. So y'all, Chrisean, she responds. And she's like, Jaidyn, I married him because I took a risk on love. You're worried about why I married him. I'm wondering why our kids ain't fully met. You held my son when he was 3 to 4 months old. I understand that you're feeling hurt and disappointed right now. And I truly empathize with what you're going through. It's important to acknowledge those feelings. So she goes on and on and on. I'm not going to read this whole thing. Y'all can pause it and read it however y'all want to do, but I'm not doing that. Telling the world to F him while he's locked up, plus his mother, Carlissa, exploiting our babies. Pick a better babysitter. You cut that lady off once before, so why bother with his mother knowing she only watching them to hurt him? So I'm gonna let y'all read it because I ain't getting into all of this. Yeah, she got too much going on right here. I see she trying to be positive and all of that good stuff like that or whatever, trying to keep it positive, trying to keep it cool. But how long is this gonna last? This is the rest of it. Y'all can go ahead and read it. I'm not reading all that. Pause it. Do what you got to do to read it. But anyway, she's just basically telling her, trying to give her advice of how she should handle stuff, and she shouldn't be talking to Carlissa, and, you know, she should respect her baby daddy, and the kids should see each other. All of that good stuff. But anyway. So, Jaidyn responds. And I don't get like how you trying to talk junk about Chrisean, saying she don't know why somebody would marry him and all of that stuff. Because anyway, you basically starting some stuff, and then Chrisean responds and trying to be positive, and here you go. At Chrisean, I wouldn't read all that even if I was paid to. For the love of God, shut the up. Why she gonna shut up? You summoned her. You summoned her by saying you don't know why somebody would marry him. You summoned her. You was trying to start this. You was mad with your little friend because she slept with your baby daddy, and he was sleeping with all kind of people, and they were supposed to be your best friend. So you mad about that. Then Chrisean starts showing some stuff and all of that. So now you pissed off. Now you want to get mad with everybody else. Go beat that friend up. Go handle that friend that was messing with your boyfriend, with your baby daddy. Go handle that friend. You ain't handling that friend like that, are you? But I feel like she coming at Chrisean because Chrisean is on probation. That's why she coming at Chrisean right now. Because she wouldn't be coming all sideways like this all the time if she knew that Chrisean can get hold to her. But Chrisean is still ready to get hold to her. Chrisean trying to be nice. The person said, you should though. Laugh out loud. I don't think she said anything wrong. True. She trying to be nice about the situation because she can fire off too. Just as well. Then Chrisean is like, I can't get with the tough thingy you doing. You and I both know who will get whooped if we actually go there. Right. Chrisean was trying to be nice. Like, I really feel like Chrisean is trying. She's really trying. And y'all be trying to say Jaidyn can fight. Jaidyn cannot fight. Did y'all not look at baddies? Did y'all not look at baddies? She don't want no problems. She don't want no problems. She don't even move her body right to even look like she can fight. She like one of the people that's gonna pull hair and all that type of stuff. Or scream and run or try to grab your hair or something crazy or get somebody to jump you. She is not ready for nothing. I'll pull up to the reunion just to prove this is phony. But the difference between me and you, they gave you 20,000. And I only take 200,000. That's a big difference. And if they don't got that for me, then they can move around. At least hustle your 20,000. You probably would have got more if you would have stood out and whooped Biggie like you were supposed to, instead of Brick Barbie stiff as. That's exactly what I said. Like, she act like she was scared. She really act like she was scared. It was supposed to be your birthday, supposed to be your time. That's what they there for. People know when they sign them contracts, that's what they there for. You need to show something. She was sitting there looking weak, like weak. She wasn't even hyped on the show. She was boring. Y'all keep talking about Tasiki is boring. Tasiki sitting there chilling, but she'll whoop something. She need to whoop something. This chick Jaidyn wasn't doing nothing. Sitting there looking crazy. Looking like she's scared. And if she had the time with Biggie, wasn't even trying to do nothing there. So Chrisean is definitely right on that. Now the whole thing with Jaidyn, she mad. Her friend done slept with her boyfriend. And then they said Chrisean said some stuff about it. So she mad. She mad at the fact that she been with this man all these years and she got played the whole entire time and still getting played in her face. And now she mad. So then now she use the kids to say he's not calling the kids or spending money on them or taking care of them. Now, I can't say he calling them or he not calling them. I don't know. But I know she was taking them down there to see him. Are you still taking them down there to see him? You know what I'm saying? Are you still doing that? Are you still pushing to make sure that happens? Do that for your kids. And then the child support thing, man, he put you on. That's what gets me. This dude is locked up right now. You should be making sure them kids is good. He put you onto that music because he didn't have to put you onto that music. He was not with you no more. But he put you onto that music to make sure you was good with them kids. Like the auntie say, sell that car if you need to. So now we're going to go ahead and get into that. Well, the auntie is talking about that.
Baby mama club. Her mama bitter. Her mother, her ex-mother-in-law bitter, are a reflection of the people that she's around. So let's debunk this shit. First of all, you are bothered. You're bothered as fuck. You're bothered that he chose her and not you. You're bothered. And everything that you post reflects that. Everything that you post reflects that you're bothered. Let's start there. Why are you bothered? You bothered because she has gotten to a place where the only dragging y'all can do of her is dragging that was previous, past tense. And you went on interviews, talked about her child, your sorry ass grandmammy get on here daily and talk about her child. But you're not bothered. You're bothered because the person that you surrounding yourself with is giving you no other option to be bothered. See, when you have not gotten to a place where you know how to separate yourself from negative energy to take the opportunity to heal, you're gonna be stuck there. Where you are right now is where you will be when he comes home. Stuck with bitterness, stuck with animosity, stuck with hate. You gonna be stuck because you will not separate yourself from the people that's keeping you stuck. She got a noose around your neck and you don't even realize it. She got a noose around your neck and you don't even realize it. And every time she's not getting her way, she's pulling that noose tighter and tighter till you hang yourself. And then you're the one was on here talking about you ain't accepting no calls. Now you mad that he don't call. Like, make it make sense. Like, I'm just trying to figure out why you keep letting her entice you and promote you to do and say stupid stuff. Like, take 5 seconds before you respond and think about the stuff that you finna say. You try to convince us that you not bothered. Baby, you bothered. You bothered. I get the alerts every time you tweet. Oh, you bothered as fuck. And then when you wake up and realize that she's using you to get to him and making you you look bitter. Like, you look bitter. You asked her a question. You mad that she responded as a wife. You asked her a question from a negative place. And you mad that she responded as a wife. Her response was very demure. It was very grown. It was very, I'm such a lady. It was very, I'm not where I was a year ago. It was very, I sat down and I had an opportunity to grow up. It was very much all of that. Whereas your responses are very much, my feelings is hurt. I can't believe he chose her. And now you have just showed all of us why he chose her. Why he chose her. We all now know why he chose her. He chose her because you're comfortable with staying where you are. You comfortable with being stuck in negativity. You comfortable without growing. You like a dead flower. You refuse to grow. And you comfortable being a dead flower. You comfortable. You like the plant that I moved to my new house that died because my grandson knocked it over and I didn't put it in the sun fast enough. And so like half the leaves is gone and the other half is, yeah, that's you. You can't, like, baby, if you do not elevate from where you are right now, you're gonna be right here And he's never going to, you have already made it to a point where he's never going to look at you the same. And for his trifling ass, stupid ass mammy that's okay and comfortable with a broad getting on here telling the world that your son is a deadbeat. Because when I read not paying child support, that reads deadbeat. Like, let's not act like he didn't put you in a better position before he left. He put you in a position to be able to maintain before he left. When he first left, before he got married, you was on here talking about some, now that he gone, I gotta work. Okay, so work. But for you to sit up there and say that that man is a deadbeat and ain't giving you no child support, you are weird. You're bitter and it's hurting. You the type of female that'll run down to the child support office because he chose somebody else. You will run down to the child support office because he chose somebody else. That's very childish, and it's very stupid. And I don't know. It's beyond weird. It's stupid. I don't know why you have chosen the path that you on, but you need to surround yourself with some positive people. Cause doing what your kid's grandmama is doing, still attacking John after all of these years, she's still attacking her baby daddy because he just got married. Y'all like peanut butter and jelly. Y'all go together. Y'all like peanut butter and jelly. Y'all go together. You baby. You got to do better. You got to do better. And I'm sorry. I'm apologizing to you that you don't have no positive people in your life. Like, you got to find somebody positive, baby, because the people that's guiding you, they are part of the Bitter Baby Mama Club too. And then you taking guidance from somebody that didn't know who her oldest child's father was for 4 years. Come on, man. Like, the people that you choosing to take advice from they're beneath you. They're beneath you. And you know who else they're definitely beneath? They're definitely beneath Chrisean. Because Chrisean has chosen to take advice from grown folks, whereas you have chosen to take advice from somebody that is still stuck. That's stuck. Their way of thinking. She is traumatized. She is fucked up. She's traumatized, and y'all are trauma bonding. Y'all, like, girl, if you don't find you somebody positive, you need to, here, let me tell you how to start. Cut all them friends off. All them friends you had, they not going where you going. If you want to stay where you at, keep them. But if you trying to get to the next level, you got to cut all them friends off. You got to learn how to be by yourself. And then you need to find you some friends that's sitting in a room talking about things that's going to get you to the next level, not staying where you at. Don't get complacent. Because your kid's grandmama, she complacent. She's comfortable with mediocre. She's comfortable with mediocre, and you cannot be mad at Chrisean because she's not comfortable with mediocre. Like, the bottom line is, you were John's season. You were his season. That season is over. You was his season. That season has expired. You prepared him. It's like you played house and dressed him up and prepared him for who he's destined to be. But you're not the person that he's destined to be that with. Don't waste no more of your time sitting around waiting on that nigga to get right. Because he's not going to get right for you. Even if he leave Chrisean right now today, it's still not going to be you. It wasn't you before her. It's not going to be you after her. It's time to move around. Like, find you some happiness. Because you deserve to be happy. And for you to take offense to her response because she told you to go find you some happiness, girl, you worse off than I thought you was. And here it has been all this time. I have been telling people to give you grace, let you go through it. You don't get no more grace, because yeah, this is insane. You gonna have to grow, and you not never gonna grow with Carlissa on your team. Like, it's like she coaching a losing team. She's coaching a losing team. And like, you mad, like, sometimes you gotta get traded, baby. She's coaching a losing team. And you mad that Chrisean got it out the mud and figured a way how to stay out the mud, where you just don't mind getting your feet dirty every now and again. That part, like, it's not. And you not never gonna find your soulmate, whether it's a girl or a boy, getting on this here internet still bitter about your baby daddy. Like, it's over with. He chose somebody else. And even if it's not Chrisean, he didn't choose you. He did not choose you. He's never chosen you. Every time he disrespected you, he wasn't choosing you. Dudes be having a bag. It start this little. It's called, what can I get away with? What can I get away with? And every time you let him disrespect you or devalue you, that bag get bigger and bigger. So now that bag has exploded. Shit is falling out the bottom. And his mama standing around telling you to put the bottom back together. No, baby. Don't do that. Don't do that. You don't got to get on here and try to convince us that you not miserable or bitter, because we don't believe you. You need to start telling yourself that. But then again, stop lying to yourself. It's okay to be hurt, but don't sit there. Don't stay there. Don't stay there. It's okay to be hurt, but don't stay there. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It just, when I sat up there and read them messages, I was like, I just, I said I'm not giving her no more grace, but at the end of the day, my heart goes out to her because she really don't have nobody giving her guidance. She don't got no guidance, man. Like, this is crazy. I just, at what point do her mother step in and pull her to the side and be like, that bitch is not your, like, when you broke up with him, you broke up with her. All you gotta do is make sure that your kids have a healthy relationship with her. It is your job to protect your kids as the mother, because their father is not here to protect them. So if you feel like letting your kids go over there is not a healthy relationship, stop letting them go over there. So when she told you to find a better babysitter, you didn't like the messenger, but don't miss the message. Because the message wasn't wrong. Because that woman is exploiting your kids on this social media, asking questions like, they should think that their dad is on a vacation on an island somewhere, can't come back. At college, he went away to college, to know he's behind the wall. Like, this is traumatizing. Y'all are just like, it's time to break the cycle, man. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Jovan should think that his dad is on vacation. He should not think that his dad is in jail. And even if he does know that his dad is in jail, why do we got to keep reminding him that his dad is in jail? And then why are you allowing her? Why are you allowing her to remind him in front of the world? Like, why? Why are you allowing her to remind your kids in front of the world? That's like, it's weird. It's weird. And I'm starting to think that you're allowing it because you weren't properly parented. So at this point, I'm blaming your mama, because your mama should have taught you. Your mama should have taught you. Your mama should have taught you, because this shit right here, this is not it. This is not it. And your son is still young enough, and your daughter is still young enough to not have to, you know, they can forget about this and move on. But if you keep letting this go on like this, you see how Carlissa is fucked up and on the internet, leaving her dad at the goddamn courthouse, dogging her mama, dragging her sisters. Your kids are going to do the exact same thing if you don't make a change right now. If you don't make a change right now. Because Carlissa believed that Octavia ain't her sister because we don't got the same mama and the same daddy. She called it half sisters. We don't have no half sisters. We got all sisters and brothers. You allowing that girl to manipulate your kids, it's not going to work out the way you want it to work out. You're going to look back if you ever grow up and try to figure out how you got here. And I hope that somebody records this video and reminds you 10 years from now how you got here. Because this is how you got here. This is how you got here. You allowing a bitter bitch to give you advice. Like, no. No, it's your job to investigate her life. If her life ain't together, if her shit ain't all the way together, you should not be taking advice from her. That's like taking advice from your broke friends. If your friends is broke, how could they tell you how to get a bigger bag if they don't got a bag at all? Like, come on, man. How can somebody who is not a good parent tell you how to be a good parent? How can somebody who is not a good wife tell you how to be a good wife? How can somebody that ain't a good baby mama teach you how to be a baby mama? Like, you listening to the wrong people. You listening to the wrong people. That shit don't make no sense. She do not have your best interest at heart. Why? First of all, why wouldn't she want y'all to properly co-parent? Like, there's nothing, like, I can sit down with my kid's dad and whatever female they with. I can sit down with them. We can sit in the same room, laugh and joke. Hell, me and my son's dad and his new wife went on vacation to Florida for his 13th birthday. They're welcome in my home. Like, I don't understand why you're listening to a miserable bitch that's trying to separate your kids. Because your kids are going to grow up and realize that that's their brother every time they get around their daddy. And then they're going to look at you different. They're going to look at you different. And they're not going to look at Carlissa different. They're going to look at you different. You allowing her to destroy your legacy, man. Is that what you want to stand on for the rest of your life? I'm sorry, I need to read these comments. Like, I rant over that. That was like, yes, listening to a miserable bitch. I think it was the child support shit that broke me, because at the end of the day, like, if you want some child support, go sell that G-Wagon and use that as child support. Go sell the G-Wagon and get you a Honda Accord. Yeah, that's child support right there. He made sure that you and your kids had a nice home to live in and a nice car to ride around in before he went to jail. You wrecked it. He fixed it. Come on, man. I don't think this is about child support. I think this is about him not wanting to be with you. This don't got nothing to do with child support. It don't got nothing. Yes, sell the G-Wagon. Sell the G-Wagon. You can't afford it because you got to pay for your kids' school, daycare, whatever. Baby, that car is worth a lot right now. Sell it and get you something that you can drive around that you can afford. Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. Title pawn that bitch. I don't give a damn what you do. But don't get on here talking about some child support like he just left y'all for dead. Child support. Sound to me that you mad that he ain't calling that phone no more because you got a kick out of not answering it. And now he said, all right, you don't want to answer? I ain't finna call. It wasn't until he stopped calling. See, she's mad that he's not responding the way that she wants him to. He's not responding. He has said, okay, you want to keep being on the bullshit? Okay, you want to go on social media and tell the world that you ain't taking my calls? How about I don't call that motherfucker no more? Here go the funny thing though, y'all. She didn't just meet Blue. She knew exactly how he was going to respond. She knew exactly how he was going to respond. And guess who else knew how he was going to respond? His mammy. His mammy knew how he was going to respond. So you let his mammy set you up. You know him. You didn't just meet this man. You've been knowing this man since you was, what, 15? You knew how he was going to respond. You knew he wasn't going to keep chasing you. You knew he wasn't. You thought that you was going to use them kids as a pawn. And it didn't work out for you. But guess who else it didn't work out for? It didn't work out for your kid's grandmammy neither. When she thought she was going to use the kids as a pawn. Didn't work out for her either. Like, it's just weird behavior. Like, it's not even weird. It's stupid. It's childish. And you got a sorry excuse for a grandmammy sitting over there with her big 52-year-old ass, about to be 53, and don't know no better. Like, girl, you listening to the wrong people. You listening to the wrong people. And now because your relationship with John has been destroyed, you're going to try to destroy the relationship with his son? That's crazy. That's crazy. And you could tell she don't rock with you because, let me ask you a question real quick. When her, Callie, and Carter went on their family vacation, where was your invite? If y'all a family, and if you think that she rock with you and you and her daughter don't get along, baby, that's not true. She don't rock with you. She's using you to get under John's skin. She's using you. She's using you to have a relationship with the kids right now because she know that when he come home, he finna put a stop to that. Like, come on, man. You gotta wake up. Get out your feelings. Get out your, like, emotions make you cry sometime, baby. But god damn, do you gotta respond with everything emotionally? Like, you have to start using your brain and not your heart. Because right here, this is not it. You gotta use your brain. Stop using your heart. You can't parent from the heart. You can't be an adult from the heart. You have to be an adult from your brain. You have to be. I'm convinced that you was responding drunk last night. I'm convinced that you was responding drunk last night. You picked up the bottle, poured you a shot, and got on here and responded. And then you gonna say, can nobody pay you enough money to read all that? Girl, you read it all. You read every last line. You read every last line. You read it all. You read it all. You read every last line. Your responses let us know you read every last line. Your responses let us know that you read every last line. Jazz, I said when I stopped this bus, I said, listen, I had to get the kids to their field trip safely, but baby, the whole time I was calming myself down because I didn't want to get on here and get to call them bitches and hoes. But because I don't think she deserved that. I think that she really needs somebody positive in her circle. And you know, guys, I'm gonna be real with y'all and say I'm trying to figure out who else is advising her. Carissa can't be the only advice that she getting. She can't be the only advice that she getting. It can't be. Yeah, she definitely reading it again right now. Her drunk ass friends, them is not her friends, y'all. Them is not her friends. Them is not her friends. None of my friends would have allowed me to get on social media and make a fool of myself. None of my friends would have allowed me to get on social media and argue with somebody that just like dropped jewels on me. Like at the end of the day, she don't gotta like Chrisean, but I know she read that message. And somebody, one person, because I know it's a Chrisean hater or two in here. I promise I ain't gonna block you right now. Tell me one negative thing that she said to her. One thing that was wrong or negative in that statement, in that 2-page letter she wrote her. Tell me one negative thing or one wrong thing that she said to her in that 2-page letter. And then the only thing that Carlissa trifling ass could get on here and say is something about the babysitter. I don't know. Yes, everything that she said represented growth. Everything that she said represented growth. How far she has come. And you know what? I'm not even going to get up here. I don't know where this filter came from, y'all. I think it's automatically set on my phone. But I'm not even going to get on here and say that it's all growth, just growth. I'm going to say that she got positive people standing behind her. She got women with wisdom or men with wisdom that's giving her the gift of gab. They're giving her game. They're teaching her something and she's learning from it. She's not letting it go in one ear and out the other. Why? Because she wants change. She wants change. She wants change. Oh, I think we got one. Wait a minute. Miss Riri, don't read her out. Don't read her. Don't bleed her. Hold on. Don't bleed her, Miss Riri 75. I gotta stop commenting. I gotta find the message because Miss Riri 75 said Mandy 05. Clearly you missed the message. Shaking my head. Let me go back and find Mandy 05's message because I did ask for one Chrisean hater to get up here and tell me something that she said that was wrong. Right is right, wrong is wrong. What's right and what's wrong? What's right and what's wrong? She should be... Somebody said, Barbara, this is Shirley. I can't get to that comment. Yes, Dion Alexander. She fixed her crown and Jaidyn knocked that bitch back on the floor. She straightened it up and Jaidyn knocked that bitch back on the floor. Oh.
And say this real quick, not just to Jaidyn, but to all the baby mamas that's out here struggling with a baby daddy. You do not let anyone or anything harden your heart towards your child's father. Your child's father gonna be there until your child is grown and then even after that. So no matter what happens or what goes down, you do not harden your heart towards your child's father. He has to come and visit at your house because obviously you can't trust your kids at his house. So you got a long road. And right now, what you should not be doing is hardening your heart towards your children's love of their life. Show him mercy, show him grace. But he gonna be there as long as your kids is there. So how y'all feel about this? Because y'all love to say that I be siding with Chrisean and I'm against Jaidyn. I ain't against Jaidyn, but Jaidyn definitely did come for Chrisean this time. Some of the stuff she was saying. And Carlissa need to just shut her little mouth because she love to be talking junk. And like they were saying, she be talking about that baby. And if y'all want another video about the auntie talking about Carlissa, talking about the baby and the drinking and all that different stuff like that, then y'all comment down below. But let me know how y'all feel. Comment down below. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Bagel Plate Game. Subscribe to Trish World. Subscribe to Brown Sugar. Make sure you check me out on social media. Check out my shop. Check out my IGT page. Shop with your girl. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, be blessed.